Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be making spicy curry goat. I'm your host, Chef Alex. I have over 12 years of culinary experience cooking in different countries worldwide and preparing different cuisines. But there's nothing more than I like than Caribbean and Jamaican cuisine. So today we're making spicy curry goat. So you want to start by seasoning your curry goat. We have all-purpose seasoning and some curry goat seasoning, and we're going to be using some curry powder. You can also add some black pepper, garlic powder, and some onion powder. You just want to get that nice and toasted. So we're combining everything. Don't be afraid to put your backs in it just to get everything combined. You want to make sure that the goat is properly seasoned. So that's what we're doing here. We're adding some blended seasoning. Now the blended seasoning, you could make your own variation of this, but it's basically a combination of onions, ginger, and garlic. That is what we use in our blended seasoning. This just gives the meat an additional layer of flavor. Because Jamaican cuisine and Caribbean cuisine is all about packing that punch, packing that big, bold flavor. Adding some more curry because we don't want it to be too white. And if when you're preparing the meal and you realize that the goat is a little bit too white, you can always go ahead and add more curry powder just to give it that bright sunshine color. And make sure you have a large enough pot to cook the goat in because it's going to take a long time to cook. You're going to ensure that the pot is also very thick, because over time what will happen is that the bottom of the pot will begin to starch. So you want to make sure, one, the pot is big enough to hold all the water that needs to cook the goat, and also ensure that the pot is thick enough. Now personally, what I like to do when I'm making curry goat, I like to cook curry goat outside using wooden fire from the wood, or using fire from the coal, because I think that gives it that extra flavor. But we're indoors, we don't have the luxury of cooking with firewood, so we're using fire from the traditional source, from the gas stove. So you want to make sure that you add enough water to cover the goat, bring it to a boil, and then you're going to let that cook. It's going to take at least 2 hours on slow heat to cook, because the meat is very tough, so you want to ensure that you cook it long enough in order for it to fall from the bone. Curry powder once I get down into the flavor. And I'm also gradually going to be adding some vegetables along the way so that it doesn't become too thick. And Caribbean cuisine is, oh my god, there's just no way to describe it. It's like nothing else. It's like a melting pot of different traditions coming together to create a miracle. I also have some boiled dumplings. Oh my god, you guys, you're gonna want to subscribe to this channel because we have lots and lots of content coming. We have boiled dumplings and boiled banana on the fire now, so you can just imagine what my end meal will look like. I'm also making some ackee and saltfish. Ackee and saltfish, by the way, is a Jamaican traditional dish. It's made from salted codfish tossed in onions and peppers and tomatoes and scotch bonnet pepper, and also the ackee fruit as well. And don't worry, if you don't have the fresh ackee, you can always use the one from the can. It's just as good, and it's really convenient because you don't have to be cleaning it for yourself. So you guys are going to want to subscribe to the channel because we have, as I said before, loads and loads of content coming in. This is just a snapshot, this is just a preview of what is to come. You guys can also leave in the comment section and tell me what you'd like us to prepare next. So let's get back to why we're here for the curry goat. Remember I told you that it looks white, so we're adding some more curry powder. And try to get the best curry powder that you can find. You can also add some turmeric powder as well. It gives it an additional layer of flavor, it gives it an additional color coating. When you make curry, if it is good, it should stay in your plate. Your stomach should be staying. Inside of your stomach should have a yellow yellowish color after eating one of my curry goat. Look at that, it's really, really beautiful. I can smell all of the wonderful aroma from the goat, that rich, gamey, pungent smell that goat comes with. For those of you who know, you know. Okay, so we're gonna be adding some pepper. I like to have my goat spicy. You can increase heat level as much as you want, but I'm only going to be adding 2 scotch bonds here, and then it needs more flavor, more spicy flavor. I'll add that at the end of the chicken. You don't want to overpower it. Some persons, while they may like it spicy, other persons may prefer to have it just a little mild. And one thing again, you cannot forget when you're making curry goat. You cannot forget the pimento or the allspice noodles. You just need a little handful. Well, not a handful, you just need a small handful of baby handful. Break it up, release some of the flavor, and then you have to add that to your food. Trust me, that small ingredient gives it such a huge pop. And that's all you need to flavor a huge pot of food. You don't have to go. You could scale it down a bit small. So this is going to be your recipe when you make it. All you need to do is to ensure that you have your seasonings, your powdery seasonings, and you have your natural seasonings, and you cannot go wrong. I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong. You want to add loads of onions, loads of garlics, ginger, scallion, thyme, pimento, all of those flavorings. Once you add those to your goat will be perfect. I guarantee you, your goat will be perfect. Once you see that the goat is becoming soft, you're going to add the vegetables, and I already have the vegetables pre-cut already. Oh my god, so we reached a stage now where the meat is falling from the bone and all the stars have aligned. I'm going to be plating up some of it so you can see what it looks like. Like I said guys, feel free to subscribe to